Hello and welcome to the party. Tonight is Millennium Nights, a powered by the apocalypse Power Rangers inspired game. Before we get to that, I want to tell you we have some amazing sponsors that include Roll20. Let's see. Tabletop Loot for all your dice needs. Devin Rue for all your map needs, and of course our official merch sponsor, So Nerdware. We also have a great Discord where you can join in on all the fun, including more games, as well as a Patreon if you want to support the channel. Let's see. Last week we didn't have Vance. This week, unfortunately, no Toby. Let's see. What? Does somebody wanna recap what happened last week?
Can't really remember. I've had a heck of a week, honestly.
What was it? It was.
This reminds me, need someone to take notes.
Was last week the D20 King person?
Yes.
Okay.
So for like a while we pretended to play D&D inside of this game. Cass rethought a lot of decisions that in her life that brought us. And then we went, got called out. There was a D20 monster that sent Finn and Toby to the world of the game. And then they came back because Cass took his crown and threatened it. And so we traded for them to come back for the crown. What happened after that? Was that when we learned? That was when we learned about more about everybody's home lives.
A little bit, yeah.
We learned a lot about Toby.
We learned a lot about Toby. A lot about Toby makes sense now.
Yup. I learned some key facts about Toby.
Oh no.
We learned some good things. Then we fought the D20 monster more. Got all big, beat him up.
He had help.
Who do you have help from? Was it Pump Queen?
No, it was Cosmic Knight, and
Right, yes,
there was the
yes.
new villains, Cosmic Knight and Nega Knight.
I wrote that down.
We also learned that Fenn is the prime audience for paranormal romance novels.
Right. Very important. Michi has stuff to say. Apparently. Oh no, okay.
I'm good.
Right, yeah. There was like a white, a bit like they were different than us because they were like actual like full on armored knights instead of our like spandex armor stuff. They had like full on big like plate armor and everything. And
that's how we know they're evil.
They are like trying to. There's a thing that they're trying to bring, and they are making a deal with Shard to be like, hey, if you beat the Millennium Knights, we'll help you bring your person thing to life or whatever.
The true master.
True master. Right. Yep. Harlock is semi-aware of them. That's where we got the information about, like, kind of what their deal is and their names, the Nega Knight and the Cosmic Knight. I can only assume there's more.
Yeah.
They also definitely have nothing to do with the 2 new characters that showed up last session.
Definitely not.
Absolutely nothing to do with them.
We did learn that there's apparently a whole council of these evil knights, but I can't remember the exact number.
7, or was it the same numbers?
It was
I
7.
think it's
7. Okay, and it was. And it was one of those.
How many Millennium Knights are there? Because if there's 7 and 13, I dealt with Kingdom Hearts 3 already this year.
No, technically there's the capability for 11 Millennium Knights.
Okay. No orange. We're not busting out orange yet.
No, orange is the 11th color.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yep. The evil knights, also known as the Heartless. No big deal.
And then you have the nobodies.
Yeah, it's fine.
Then there's some weird cloning shit going on, and it's just...
It's a whole big deal. Listen, if we're gonna talk about how Mickey Mouse can time travel...
Yep.
We are not going to talk about that.
What?
Look, I didn't come into a Power Rangers themed game to not talk about Mickey Mouse.
You have no control over us, Mouse. You can't even run your streaming service.
Take that.
So
that's what happened last time.
yeah. Fans.
Yes.
Well, they were doing this. Where were you?
I feel like probably at a doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It's so mundane, but also perfect. I have a note.
Now you were actually sick. No, wait, you were actually sick last time.
No, it's just a routine checkup. It's fine.
Okay. Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
last time, he said he was sick, but said he was on vacation.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep.
And then Finn accidentally talked about it like he might be in the know and was like, I didn't say anything. It's fine.
Misunderstandings are the best part. So Vance is gonna come up to Harlock and just be like, I have a note.
Like it's
I'm sorry.
like it's a fucking bio teacher. Okay.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Sure. Power Rangers get sick notes.
I need a note for my class. Yeah. Not my creepy old wizard in the basement. It's fine.
I don't remember that Bruce Colville book.
Well, before we officially get started, Lily, who are you and where can we normally find you? Before I forget.
Yeah, hi, I'm Lily. Hi everybody. You can find me Lilypad Nebula around the places. Tonight I'm playing Cass, the Red Knight, the leader. Let's see, I think did I get a thing? Or was that last time I got a thing? I think last time I leveled up. Yes, last time I had an advancement. I thought it was this time. But yeah, she's getting better at, like...
Gained influence over me once more.
Yes, I have influence over the whole team now.
But how long will it last?
Damn it! Everyone be nice to Finn. We can't let Finn pick the grew further from the team option.
uh,
But yeah,
Why have you
Cass
been being not
is,
nice to Finn?
I'm Cass.
Hi,
Yeah,
Cass.
if anyone's mean to Finn, we need to make sure it's specifically a person that's not me. Then we're good.
Okay. Sahoni.
Hi, I'm Sahoni. You can find me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff, where I work as a podcaster and a game designer. And I'm playing Finn, who is no, I think he's been in town long enough not to be the new kid in town, but I think he's everybody's friend. He's basically a giant puppy who really just wants to be anime cool and
So precious.
likes drawing comics.
Michi.
Hi, I'm Michi. You can find me on Twitter at Michisaurus, and I am going to be playing Vance, the Purple Knight, who is kind of a smartass and doesn't want this team to know how much he actually likes them, but still isn't going to be mean to Finn.
Okay,
Finn is just too precious.
I'm a precious angel.
So where is everybody when we start up today? It's about we'll say week after the last time. You at McKnight's, you at home, somebody on a date, I don't know.
I
What are you up
think
to?
Finn is teaching his middle brother how to skateboard.
Nice.
That feels like a very Power Rangers thing, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Wow! Great!
Radical.
Yeah. No. It's fine.
Gnarly.
No, I think he's just trying to be like, yeah, most important thing is to try to keep your balance on the board. Remember to wear your knee pads and your helmet. Probably not that forced.
Are there bullies at the skate park? And this episode is about not paying attention to bullies.
Yes,
Sure.
suddenly you hear trumpets. Ba-da-da-da-da.
I have definitely seen this very special episode before.
Oh no, it's the bully episode.
No, I think he's just kind of like trying to be a good big brother, especially since he's really had to duck out and leave them on their own for a while, which is something that he just doesn't do.
Okay. Does Finn skate?
I think he can, but he's not the best. I think he knows like enough to kind of teach someone the basics.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I think it's just kind of if you try to get him to do anything more than that, he will bust his fucking face open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else?
Probably at McKnight's would be where Vance is. For reasons.
I think Cass and Shauna are having a date night.
Okay. What's a date night like for Cass and Shauna?
I think okay, so it was going to be Cass was going to treat Shauna to like a bunch of really expensive things, and then Shauna was like, no, 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 no. And it's basically now it's turned into Shauna showing Cass, look, you don't have to spend $1,000 to have a good time. And Cass is like, wait, I don't even understand what you're saying. So like they went out for like a really, really like basic thing, like a movie and like dinner at like a regular restaurant, not like something like Cass was gonna go like, oh, this French place that like has tiny servings that cost like $40 a plate or whatever. And they're like, no, we're just gonna go to this Applebee's or something.
Yeah, Apple Bapple.
And yeah, so like so it's them having like a not super expensive date, and it's like, yeah, Cass is learning like, oh, okay, maybe I should start thinking about before I just drop money on things.
Shauna's so good for Cass.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere Vance is like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I just imagine anytime Cass comes to Vance is like, so here's what I'm planning for a date. Vance is like, no.
Yes. Like, no. I know you want to do something fancy, but like, no.
What if we rent a hot air balloon?
No. That's great for like a big anniversary, but no.
Okay. But what if the entire stadium, so we can have just 2 seats? It's like, first of all, no. Second of all, how are you affording this?
Yeah. Oh, that's money.
Oh no.
I felt myself like patting my pockets thinking about it.
Right?
For further reference, Finn pushes Mongo.
Okay.
I actually get that. I understand that.
And what is Vance doing at McKnight's?
Vance is probably just like sitting at a table, probably trying to do some homework, but you know, not really into it. He's kind of hanging out.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the things that we established as they played D&D within the game was that Amara was the person who was like, I'll play, but not really into it, and then 20 minutes in was the person who was super into it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're trying to do your homework, she sits down and just starts telling you about her character.
Good. Excellent.
You should ask Finn about all the drawings he did of his character.
So many drawings.
So many drawings.
Yeah, so Vance like immediately closes his book and starts listening intently. Don't know what's going on, but this is way more important.
Yeah, I believe Amara was a ranger, probably an elf. I didn't write that down in my notes, but it was, yes, very important information about that. Let's see. Cass, how do you think your date goes?
I think it goes well. Shauna knows Cass, so whenever she tries to like I imagine there's a moment where like Shauna like goes to the bathroom or something, and like the waiter comes back over, and Cass is like, okay, here we can have the check now. I'll take care of it. And the waiter's like, no, she told me you're not allowed to pay. And Cass is like, what? How did she know? Oh, Vance is gone. It's okay. I can do it with Finn too. Finn gets a text from Cass that says, I have a question. I'm very confused. Shauna told the hostess that it was my birthday, but it's not my birthday. Why did she do that?
Finn just texts back, I hope you like singing.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, you send question mark, question mark, question mark. You hit the send button, and that's when they walk over and start singing happy.
Yeah.
That's when you get a cake emoji from Finn.
Great, good. I mean, you then get a text from Shauna that's a picture of Cass with the little hat and like the dessert that they gave her.
Oh, it's so good.
Just confused.
So
as
good.
hell.
Saving that. Oh. Oh god. By the way, Finn is definitely showing his little brothers. And I'm sure, like, isn't that the weird girl that ran the Halloween party?
Isn't that the one that was running around talking about vegetables or something?
Yeah. Who wants vegetables at a Halloween party?
You know.
Cass.
She's learning.
But I was like, I think at that point Finn's probably like, yeah, but did you really like eating all of those candy corn and circus peanuts? No.
It was fun at first, but
it was fun at first. Then the regret set in. Oh god.
Okay, so, what do you do after the restaurant? Do you have more plans for the date, or is that it?
I think they went to a movie first, and then went to go eat, and then probably like just gonna like take a walk and like one of the several dozen fountains in the city has like a light show thingy that they do at night, and so Shauna is gonna take her to like walk around that and watch the light show thingy.
Okay.
Another fun fact about Finn. He is goofy-footed.
Thank you, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, for letting me learn these terms.
You laugh, but I got Thug on the shelf back
Nice.
there.
Oh, Thug was so good.
It was good. I also have all of the soundtracks from all of the games on my computer. Don't judge me.
I ain't judging.
There's good soundtracks.
Yeah, there were.
All right. I guess here's a question for Finn. Does Finn, like, I know you said Finn tried to do more than the basics, probably wipe out. But does Finn try? Does he try to impress his little brother or something?
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for the pressures of like the little brother, absolutely fucking not. But because he's there and they're there, he's like, no, I have to show them that I'm cool, and they have a cool big brother, and he does try.
You know what? Roll, do something daring.
Okay.
Just to see if you can do it.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Trying to figure out which one's daring.
Oh, it's a freak.
Okay, thank you. Oh, well, no team to help here.
Nope.
Finn like tries to ollie up on and grind and just misses completely. It just ends up like putting too much weight on the front end, so it just smacks. It ends up flipping up and smacking him in the back of the head. It's great.
Welcome back. Vance gets
I think at that point, you get a message from Finn's phone that his little brothers took of him wiping out.
I know exactly how that happened too. Finn gave them the phone to be like, hold this so I don't break it.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
And very, very important also for Vance. Vance gets a text from Shauna. That's a picture of Cass with like the crew of the Applebee's around her and the little birthday hat and like the little cake thing that they gave because Shauna told them it was her birthday.
It's just like, fuck yeah. Save that for blackmail later.
You and Finn both did. I'm sure like Finn's little brother is like, can I tag Tony Hawk in this?
Oh my god.
Oh.
So
No, Bob Burnquist only.
after your perspective events, what do? Do you meet up back at McKnight's?
I think we do. I think like this is like we had like a nice day out, and then we're going to McKnight's because it's food and it's cheap, and I know people there.
Cass and Shauna probably will after. They'll probably show up like fairly later than everyone else just because they were out doing like other evening activities and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. So you get there. By the time you get there, I think Amara has gone off to do something else. And Vance is sitting in the booth with Tyler, just hanging out.
Yeah.
And Finn's probably there as well.
Yeah.
They're thinking of the timeline in my.
Uh-huh. Finn's got like his own skateboard on the floor. With his brothers next to him.
Yeah, Cass will come in, come over to the group, and like really like a big smile on her face, and she's super excited. And she walks over and is like, "Oh my gosh, we had the best time."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went and saw the new Furiously Fast movie.
They're so angry. Fast.
And they get angry really fast.
Yeah. And then we went to Applebee's, and then Shauna lied and said it was my birthday, and I got free cake. And then we went to a fountain light show. And then we did absolutely nothing else and came here.
Absolutely nothing else, huh?
Nothing in between those two events, no.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I need a date. Then I could hold hands. Don't start shit. Just directly, because before the little brothers can even say anything.
Great, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're having a nice day.
You brought your little brothers with, huh?
What was that?
You brought your little brothers with?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, like, I brought them with me like after doing the skate park stuff, because I figured we'd get food here and then probably go home.
Okay. Do you just get them like some burgers and fries?
Yeah, I think like one of them wants chicken nuggets though, which I don't know if that's a thing here. Probably.
They probably have like chicken strip basket of some kind.
Yeah, something.
All right. Okay. I was honestly wondering if Cass was going to immediately jump into trying to set Finn up with somebody.
I don't think does it like I don't think any of them know what Finn is into.
I don't think
or
so.
who. Yeah.
I don't think that would stop Cass.
You know what? That's fair.
She would just go until she learned that that's not what you were into, and then just change direction.
What she would do is
Would she send out a questionnaire?
She made a Google form.
It's just a survey going around school.
Who are you? What are you into?
Have you seen Finn? Finn, just the most unflattering photo.
Eat Cass.
No, I think what she does is like sits down with them and is like, well, what would your ideal date be, Finn?
Someone I can talk to.
Mm-hmm. But like, do you see anybody here that you would potentially want to date?
I don't know, maybe. I get really awkward about these sort of things.
Like who specifically?
Vance is just like leaning up against Tyler eating French fries at this point.
I think I don't know. I just want someone that I can have a good time with.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Of course. That's what you would want. Okay. Hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
if the school was having a like an event,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not saying it is, I'm trying to hush. For people to like mingle and meet each other. What kind of person would you want to talk to?
I was like someone that could play an instrument.
Musical? That's good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great to know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God.
So
I think at that point, one of his brothers is just like, he's Pan!
That's what I was getting at. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to assume. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Here's a 20.
I like her now.
Shauna only said I couldn't spend money until after the date was over, and the date's over.
So I think as you're handing over the 20, that's when Goldie shows up, and they sit down in wherever there's an available seat. And this time they're actually carrying a guitar case, and on it is the name of another punk band is like stitched in it. Cosmic Deacon. We'll go with that. Again, they're wearing the same jacket as last time with patches for vile luggage and injection of controversy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nose ring. I don't know if I said hair color last time, but today it's green.
Green.
All right.
Cool.
I really need to check out the local punk scene here. I've just been so busy, I haven't really been able to get into any of the music and stuff.
If only there was someone that could do that.
Actually, I was gonna see if any of you wanted to go.
Finn would love to go.
Ren can't go tonight. Oh, I didn't even say what band was playing, but
Finn
would
loves
you?
all bands.
I am a bit of a musical omnivore.
Exactly.
Sometimes he listens to raga, and that's weird.
His
What's wrong
little
with
brothers are
Raga?
great.
No, nothing.
Vanessa's just like, what's wrong with Raga? No.
I'm so glad everyone here is such a fan of Hindi language music.
But yeah, since your friend seems to be pretty sure you'd want to go, do you want to go? I got an extra ticket. Ren can't.
Behind
cool.
Goldie, Katha's just like, yes, go.
Yeah, no, it'd be fun. I like music, and it'd be nice to get out of the house.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Show starts at 7. Pick you up at 6.
Yeah, sounds like a deal.
Cool.
I I think eventually when they leave, that's when Finn was like, "Wait, was I asked out on a date?"
Yes.
Oh no! Wait, no, that's good.
Do you need someone to watch your little brothers?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, got it. And she pulled
I absolutely love the idea of Cass looking after his siblings well.
Wait, was Cass about to hire somebody?
She was about to hire somebody.
No, I think Finn was like, no, Cass is responsible. If there's something I can say about Cass, it's that
have
she's
her hire somebody, but I love the idea of her watching them even more.
Like all of her contacts are busy, and
Right? Yeah, she like sends like a message to like some of the some of the other like clubs or whatever, and is like, hey, is anybody looking for a babysitting gig? And like this night is 7. Nope, crap. Okay, everybody's busy. The babysitting app is down. Shoot. I'll just do it. It's fine.
It's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst thing that could happen?
So, Cass is is Cass hiring somebody?
No, Cass is gonna do it herself.
Is Vance gonna go with the help?
oh hell no.
Okay, I thought I would ask.
And
However,
she's like, I don't know what
think-
children are.
I don't know what children are. Nice.
They have needs and stuff, and I can barely take care of myself. How am I supposed to take care of those?
Okay. Shauna will then look at your Cass.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do
What's up?
you want my help?
If you want to come, sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look after them for you.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'll probably have my phone with me, and you can just text me if you have any questions.
Got it. Sure thing.
Imagine Shauna's like everything else. Shauna's very aware that Cass is most definitely never babysitted before.
Oh no! No!
I have to ask, does Cass have like at least little cousins?
She has younger siblings.
Okay.
But like, they're away a lot with her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Cass is the one that like doesn't go on all the trips and stuff, but the other ones do.
Okay.
But yeah, they're younger and like probably go to a different school, like a private school or something. And Cass was like, no, I don't want to go to a private school. I want to go to a public school because I don't want to be in this like that kind of environment. I want to be in this one with like regular people.
It'll be a good
Aw.
learning experience.
Yeah, exactly. That would be a good learning experience.
It'll be great for my social development.
And then they're like, I think we actually need to send her there because what kind of 14-year-old talks like this?
The answer was me.
I had opinions.
Great, good.
So so we'll say, let's say that You know what? We'll say it's tonight. We'll say it's happening tonight. We'll say that it was a lunch date for Cass and Shauna. Vince, well, everybody else has plans. What are Vance's plans?
Oh, that's a good question. Vince's probably gonna do his usual thing and just kind of wander around town.
Okay.
See what trouble is there to get into.
Valid.
Maybe
Alright.
spy on a punk show or two. It's fine.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
All right. Finn.
Uh-huh.
What does Finn wear to a date to a punk show?
Oh, okay. Well, Finn's not completely out of his element there. He's a goober, but he's not. He's a goober that would fit into a punk show, I think. He'd be like the friend going, "You guys had your water? Do you have water? It's okay."
Finn brings earplugs, right?
No.
I'm shocked.
Absolutely not. No, he's in for it. I think he's got a leather jacket. It's got patches. It's got buttons. It's mostly like a bunch of foreign stuff. Well, I say foreign as in like not local to here.
Sure.
A lot of local bands from where he moved from, and some political buttons and stuff. He wears that. He's got like kind of a blue V-neck sort of thing. That shirt that he wears under it, and some paint splattered jeans, some boots. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And what does Cass wear to a babysitting gig?
Fine, I've read the Babysitter's Club.
Cass wears the most casual thing that she can find.
Is it a
Because-
pantsuit?
No, it's not a pantsuit. I think she has like weirdly expensive like sweats. And then like an old t-shirt. She's assuming the worst.
Mm-hmm.
In dealing with children.
Mm-hmm.
And then has basically it's like sweatpants, like older stuff of hers, basically. Like they're a little faded and stuff. Her hair's like back in a ponytail. Like I don't like she doesn't know what she's expecting, but she's expecting something. Like she looks like she's about to she looks like she's about to run a marathon or something.
This is the first time Cass has been to Finn's house.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I guess I don't know if we ever... Does Cass drive? Or does Shauna pick you up and drive and you go with Shauna?
I think Shauna drives. I think Cass can drive. She just doesn't have. I think Shauna probably like has a vehicle. Like it's probably like an older vehicle that like she got from somebody or whatever. And Cass just never, hasn't gotten one.
Mm-hmm.
Or if Cass has one, it's probably something super...
Right. No. Yeah. Probably like I'm assuming like she turned 16. Her parents were gone, but they had something delivered, and she was just like, I don't. What is this? I just leave it in the garage. I don't actually just like if she does have something, it's just like sitting there, or she like donated it or something.
Is there just like a...
It's
I don't know,
Vance's
like,
car now.
Is there just like a Maserati sitting in the driveway that Cass never drives?
Probably. I don't know. I don't actually know how expensive cars and stuff are. But like, yeah, it's something like that where it's like that's like it's one of those like you like drive by and it's like holy crap, what is it? Who owns that? Kind of a car, and it's just like sitting in their like 10-car garage, just like in the back, like.
Underground parking garage.
Oh yeah, their house definitely has like a bunch of parking spaces for stuff.
Okay.
Cass is trying to do something with it, and like, I think it's like too expensive to like donate or something. like, because I can imagine, I wouldn't imagine like, those like donate your car places would be able to do like this car's $500,000. Can we even take that?
If Finn ever like goes there, he's gonna be like, is she Batman? I don't understand.
It'd be kind of like this. Like, we would accept your generous offer, but this nobody we'd give this car to would be able to afford to fix it if something went wrong. So
Right,
we're going to have
exactly,
to decline. But thank you.
Right, yeah, because like they would have to give it to somebody or like try to sell it or something, and like we're the only ones that could have bought it. Yeah, so it's just sitting there. Yeah, and so then they show up in Shauna's like focus or something. And Cass like has like just a big ass backpack just full of stuff that she just ran around her house and grabbed and threw in. So we like pull up to Finn's house and she's like, I got games, I got snacks, I got oh wait, this is the remote to our TV. We don't need this.
You might be a little over prepared.
But I'm not underprepared.
Okay. Like pats you on the leg. And then somebody then Goldie pulls up on a older Sportster.
All right.
Behind you.
Wow. Honestly, very rockabilly.
Yeah. So do you go up to the door?
Yeah. No, I think Finn was just like pacing right by the window, but trying not to peek too much. Failing miserably at it.
Okay. Yeah, so like you see two cars pull up and
yeah, I think like when everyone pulls up, he just opens the door automatically instead of trying to play it cool and being like waiting for them to come. He's like, "Oh, hello." Hey,
Hi, Finn,
welcome
we're
to
here.
my house.
Your house is lovely.
Thank you. I try to keep it clean.
Where do you keep all the cars?
My mom parks it on the side of the house.
Oh. And then like Shauna or whatever has to be like, no, just stop.
Where do you keep all your cars?
It's 10 o'clock at night. Do you know where all your cars are?
And Finn kind of comes in. He's like, this is the living room. That's the kitchen. And that's like the section that we made into a dining room.
Okay.
And then the back door is kind of, well, that's the backyard.
Okay.
Sometimes some raccoons try to fight some cats out there, but it's okay. Uh,
Cat pulls out a phone.
Is there a second floor where like the kids' bedrooms? And
yeah,
bedrooms?
yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's bedrooms is. I think the younger brothers share a bedroom. And Finn has his own, and his mom has his own. And there's like 2 bathrooms. One upstairs, one downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's like 1.5, but still. He's just like, yeah, don't worry. If the raccoon tries to steal the trash, just turn the light on.
Turn the light on?
Yeah. They're gonna be okay, I think.
The best part about this is Shauna is not Shauna. Cass taking notes on everything.
Oh, yeah, Cass is taking notes on her phone.
Uh-huh. And Finn's like, I think they're gonna be fine. They're mostly gonna want to play video games. Just make sure their homework's done.
Video game, make sure homework is done.
Yeah.
So they should do it, right?
Yeah, they should do it.
They should do it.
They should do
Are there
their
any
homework.
cats it's not okay for the raccoon to fight?
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, they're gonna fight.
It's like a guarantee?
Most nights.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll probably fight. It's okay.
The possum's scary looking, but don't worry.
Oh,
It's harmless.
There's a third mammal.
Absolutely.
Okay, third mammal. Are there any other mammals I need to worry about?
Just my little brothers.
Okay.
Okay, which cats are they gonna fight?
Okay, excellent.
And
Great.
just the youngest one's like, all of them! Punch, punch, punch!
I assume they should probably not fight with the raccoon.
Yeah, don't let them fight the
Okay,
raccoon.
don't fight with the raccoon.
And Finn's like, yeah. I think like, what is it, a weekday or a weekend?
We'll say it's a weekend.
Okay, he's like, they can stay up until about like 9:10.
9:10? Okay, 9:10.
No, at 9 or 10, and it's just flexible because it's a weekend. It's as long as they get their homework done though.
Oh, okay, somewhere around 9 or 10. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Okay.
Not
Do you-
9:10. Around.
Do you know how to make food?
Oh yeah.
So I got that. I'll handle food.
Okay, cool. Outside of that, emergency numbers are on the fridge.
Okay.
If you need a medical pack, it is upstairs in the linen closet. And if you need to scare away the raccoons and the cats, there's a trash can lid in the broom.
Okay.
Okay.
Use trash can lid and broom as sword and shield. Any extra mammals? Got it. Okay.
Okay. And like I said, don't worry about the possum. It's scary looking, but absolutely harmless. It's just gonna make a lot of noise and make itself look big.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Did you know that they eat ticks?
Your little brothers or the possum?
The possums, but one of them might eat ticks. I'm a bit worried about the younger one.
Got it. Okay. All right. That's good to know. Okay. Okay. Great. Are there any like restrictions on like games or shows they're not allowed to watch or anything? I know that's a thing for younger kids.
Yeah, try to keep it PG-ish around that area. Older one can get up to PG-13, but like try to not the contents with the titties. Mm-hmm. Violence is fine.
Right.
Violence is fine, but titties, no.
Good
Welcome
old
to
America. Okay, excellent, great, good. Okay. Out of character, because I'm pretty sure Cass would remember. What are their names again?
Okay. I don't have names for them. Because I'm a terrible big brother. I have a baby name book. Let's open to some random pages.
Yeah.
No. Not that name. Because I opened up to Renfield. I've read Dracula. No. Let's see. If I'm going with English authors and stuff, let's see. Because we got almost coloring and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my shelves. Let's name one of them Neil, and the other one Peter.
Neil and Peter. Okay.
Neil jamming on the keyboard. I love that meme.
Neil and Peter. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. For Neil Gaiman and Peter S. Beagle.
Nice.
Because that's what's on my shelf right now.
Excellent. Okay, I think we're good. Shauna, do you have any questions?
No? I've done this before. We got
You
this.
have?
You go. Yes.
Just I'll have my cell phone
We'll
with
talk
me.
about that some other time. Yeah, we got this. We'll
Okay.
call if we need anything.
Cool. Just don't burn down the house.
Don't
Okay.
burn down the house.
Shauna wants to tell you to not write that down, but then just lets you. Goldie's waiting for you on the just like on the porch, just waiting.
Sorry about that. It's kind of important, I guess.
No problem. Still got time.
Cass comes out. Have a good time, you two.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. And I think at this point, Finn is just kind of really flustered and blushing and kind of like looking down and just going, all right, well, I don't know where the show is, I guess.
It's okay. I'll drive.
Okay.
And we'll Goldie will give you a leather jacket and a helmet to wear.
Okay. Okay. Well, Finn's already got his on. His
Okay.
own
Well,
leather
I didn't know
jacket,
if you had a leather jacket, but yeah,
Yeah.
if you don't have one, they'll give you a helmet
Yeah.
to wear and
Heck yeah.
drive off on your way to the concert. Cass, as soon as they drive off and you like shut the door, one of the kids says, "Hey, watch this!" And you turn around and one of the youngest one is standing on the landing of the stairs with their skateboard. The landing for this second, like in the stairs to go to the second floor. So it's like 10 steps up
Got it.
in the house.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do a sweet trick off these stairs.
Or we could get your homework done, and then We can do an even sweeter trick.
As you're trying to negotiate, Shauna comes around the corner and stands at the bottom of the stairs and crosses her arm, just, get off the skateboard. You're not doing this. Like, and it's like very stern, yeah, like, and because kids are often stubborn, we'll eventually have to walk up the stairs and take the skateboard away.
Right. Cass is just watching like she... Fascinating.
Like a deer in the headlights. Another mammal.
Oh my god.
Cass opens up another Google Doc and is like, children respect the displays of dominance.
We'll come back and Cass will be setting up like a documentary film crew.
Here we see the children in the living room.
Cass standing on top of a stepladder. I'm the tall one. I make the rules.
So, Vance.
Yes.
As you're wandering around town, are you alone? Do you drag Tyler with you?
Probably gonna drag Tyler with.
Okay.
Because, I mean, there's lots of great makeout spots around here. I mean, what?
Okay, so here's a good question. Cass isn't around. I think we've kind of established that Vance is not always in the best of behavior, but that usually seems to be kept in check by Cass. But Cass isn't around. Is Vance doing anything? Does Vance have like a flask or something?
Oh,
doing the
absolutely.
edgy 90s teenage movie thing of walking around with the bottle, and
In a
No.
paper bag.
of course in a paper bag. They might, how else would they not know it's not?
Right,
Soda
exactly.
pop.
Yeah, Vance absolutely has a flask. He's a little bit classy sometimes. And, you know, brown paper just doesn't go with this outfit. He'll, like, pull it out of his jacket and kind of offer it to Tyler. Like, hey.
Tyler, take a swig. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I've established that there's pizza places and knuckle burgers within the town. Otherwise, it's like kind of just vague. There's probably parks and stuff that you could go wander and hang out to. I'm sure there's a mall or something somewhere.
Oh my god, the mall.
Okay.
It's the best for people watching.
It is. There's a guy at a mall where I used to live that just wore very fancy, colorful suits and would just kind of just pose near the entryway and like, you want to talk about Jesus?
You had me until Jesus.
Awesome.
So yeah, Vance's gonna make his way to the mall.
That's sounds like an NPC. You walk into the mall and see a man in a bright purple suit.
All sorts of colors. Purples, oranges, reds.
So this is very much like a TV style mall, you know. It's like there's very few adults and just a bunch of teenagers everywhere, and a bunch of really a variety of stores. Like, you know, your average stuff. There's probably like a candle shop and several different brands of clothes and you know, like Hot Topic and whatever else is usually in the mall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, but I honestly don't know. So
There's probably like a dinky little arcade.
yeah, food court, of course. Water fountain for no reason.
Movie theater over in the corner. It's fine. Next to Sears.
JC Penney getting out their holiday catalog.
Yeah, so I mean, there's, you know, lots of teenagers doing weird things. Vance probably sees almost the same exact scene that happened at Finn's house happen at the mall on the top of an with an escalator, and some like skater kid, like, you know, like he's gonna fucking jump his skateboard off of it, but instead it's like either like, I don't know, like a girlfriend or security, probably security, standing
Like
at the bottom.
The one adult in the mall.
Just like
Oh my god. It's so perfect.
So, Finn, you're taken to an old parking structure, one that's not used anymore.
Right.
And that's like you.
I think immediately his first reaction at this point is like, uh-oh, fight's gonna happen. Because that's what happens in abandoned parking structures in this town.
Goldie pulls over. Once you take off the helmet, you can already hear like music going, and if you look around, you can see other teenagers and young adults going into this parking structure.
Yeah. Okay. Less likely that a monster is going to attack. Already off to a pretty good start. Oh, dang. I didn't realize you were taking me to an underground show or something. Or is this just a place where people play around here?
Oh, Ejection of Controversy really likes to play in places that aren't mainstream oddball places. They usually pick weird venues, so
Rad.
just remember, if the cops show up, run.
Obviously.
I just didn't know if you were a first timer or anything. And if you let them,
try not to talk to cops.
if you let them, Goldie will take your hand and lead you inside.
Yeah, Finn's very much down for that. But I do think that like hand holding and up is new territory.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of like he doesn't quite get the cue at first, and then he's like, "Oh, yeah." And squeezes super tight.
Goldie doesn't seem to notice and just kind of drags you inside, and
Uh-huh.
of course down into the bottom level of the parking garage. You can see like stages set up so that people so that the band and stuff can go behind it, but they've got it blocked off so keep people out. There's security, but otherwise it's not really official. There's like a one of them plastic tables set up, and there's like a keg, and somebody's
Right.
filling red cups, and
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then right now it's just like a CD playing. The band's not up yet.
Right. I think mostly it's Finn is taking the time to kind of ask about this band and other bands they might be into, and kind of like how often, trying to get to know them, really.
Yeah, you have a lovely conversation. You learn a few things. They're really into the punk scene.
Yeah.
Injection of Controversy is their favorite. They go to a lot of their shows. But you can't actually, like, they're, like, if you're talking, like, MP3s or CDs, they listen to, like, sometimes they'll listen to, like, Simple Plan and stuff, but mostly because you can't get Injection of Controversy, doesn't believe in CDs, so they don't.
Yeah, I think that Finn's like, really? They don't even have like a band camp?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah. You should get on that.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea for them.
Yeah, a little bit.
So,
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say at that point, Finn's probably like telling them about some of the music and bands that he's into by like pointing out patches and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back at Finn's house,
Uh-huh.
Shauna gets the kids sat down and working on their homework. And then Kashi grabs your hand and pulls you into the kitchen. This is like, okay, I need you to just sit there and make sure they do their homework.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook some food.
Okay. Do you need help?
No, just make sure they don't try to skateboard off the stairs again or anything.
Okay. Should we block the stairs in some way?
No, just don't let them have the skateboard.
How do I keep them from getting the skateboard?
I put it in the closet.
Okay.
If they know it's there, just don't let them go in the closet.
Oh.
Otherwise, don't tell them it's in the closet.
Gotcha.
You'll do fine.
Yeah.
Now, go and let them do their homework. Don't do it for them.
Right. Of course. It's in the notes. Pass immediately goes in and says, "Hey guys, what's up? How's your homework going?"
The older one's like, I don't give fractions.
Oh, here, let me help. Cass will actually help, and then depending on how that goes, will either end up like helping them get through it or giving them the answer accidentally. Like she doesn't like write it for them, but she'll like, well, here's an example, and then like, well, how do we solve this one? It's 4/8 yeah, like eventually she'll give them the answer by like edging, like getting them, like, yeah. Depending on how they play her, basically.
Okay, that makes sense. So what, Finn, would be something that Shauna could just easily whip up for food?
Oh, I'm sure he's got like microwave not microwave. He's probably got like a frozen pizza or two in there just for this sort of thing. Like,
Okay.
yeah. It shouldn't be that involved. Like, I don't think Finn goes out often but I think he's definitely kind of planned ahead for nights where he's tired, or like, hey, sometimes I'm out doing night stuff and I just don't have the energy for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll make some frozen. Sean will make some frozen pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
So Vance, you hang out in the mall for a while, and do you eventually wander out?
Yeah, Vance would eventually get tired of people watching, and also it's too crowded in here. Let's go to the park.
Okay. Do you wander out with some food or something? Like,
Oh god, of course he's got like a corn dog and some onion rings.
Okay. Yeah, and you wander out to a nearby park. And when you get there, the park's pretty empty. You find a picnic table, a park bench, sit down at and eat, and I don't know, there's probably like a little pond you can look at. And then as you're sitting there, you just hear a like voice, like almost tinny sounding, like they're speaking through something. Say, "It's so cute I could almost puke."
Oh no. Don't do it in the river, that's unsanitary.
Do you like just kind of otherwise ignore this person?
Yeah.
So then don't ask how, but the Negan Knight will like flip over Power Ranger style and land in front of you.
Oh.
I know they're wearing a full plate suit of armor, but that's why I said don't ask how.
We don't need physics, it's fine.
They'll land in front of you. Just Millennium Knights. It's time to test your skill.
Who are you again?
Do you not communicate with your friends?
We're teenagers. We have a lot to talk about. And not the most time to do it. And really bad prioritization skills.
I think Tyler was just like whispering to you, just like, these one of the people that Vance and Toby and Cass fought last week.
Oh, right. Okay. I had a note for that. So yeah, Vance will just kind of like look at like the 2 onion rings left and kind of be like, okay, fine. And get up and I guess transform?
Okay. That's where we're gonna go to break. We will be back in roughly 10 to 15 minutes. We have, of course, some amazing sponsors in Roll20, Tabletop Loot, and ruinc.com for your map needs, and so Nerdware for our official merch. If you want to learn more, stick around for the sponsor video. Again, we'll be back in roughly 10 to 15 minutes. We'll see you then.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to ruinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a buck or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Oh, I see your head. You peeping at me?
No.
Oh, my dog is. You looking at me with them peepers?
My God.
Okay. Cass is the most responsible person I know. How could it possibly go wrong? Man, Tim Curry was in a lot of FMV games.
Yeah.
Or I don't even sneak up on people when I stab them. Depends on how I feel like. I mean, I just went through an entire camp without being seen once. One shot everybody.
That's quite the talent.
Oh, no, no, no.
Ooh, I should look that up. Mang Chi, where can I find gochujang? In my grocery store.
Gochujang is so good. Oh,
Yeah, I'm having a friend bring me down some more.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
We have
I'm not doing anything for Thanksgiving, obviously, but my friend was like, "Yeah, I'm coming by around that time for a con. Will you make me fry bread if I bring you things?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll make fry bread tacos."
Yeah.
Well, if you bring the materials, I will make you food.
Like, what food do you want? Just bring the ingredients. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I agreed to make generic harvest feast dinner.
Yes, my favorite holiday, generic harvest feast.
Then I decided that turkey was too much work, so we're having chickens.
No, that's fair.
Fair and valid.
Put it into the
And
cornucopia.
tastier. Cornucopia with a little pilgrim hat on it.
Put anything in the cornucopia.
Yeah, just roast all the vegetables. It's fine. This is fine.
Cornucopia.
In the cornucopia.
It's an old Adult Swim stinger that I think about all the time. The Milky Way put into the cornucopia. Another cornucopia.
Shove it right on in there, it's fine.
Yeah,
Cornucopia folding.
I've been waiting since, like, technically August for this to come in, because I've ordered the Fright loot crate thing. They had a sale or something in July, and I ordered one, and then they went under.
Oh
no! Then they got bought out, and I've been waiting for them to catch up and fill orders, and I finally got mine today.
Heck yeah!
Nice.
That's a rad shirt. I like that movie.
And I got a new pint glass. You can't really see it because I got a drink in it, but it's for the slaughtered lamb.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, from American Werewolf in London.
Yep.
Wom. If I can. I can't wait to start running this game. I'm hyper focused on that right now because basically I'm in the middle of writing campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So I desperately want to run things for people. It's exciting though. I finished my big cult horror thing and I made a big scary eldritch monster that I think Del Toro would like.
That's
it was
a good
weird.
place to be.
Yeah, it was weird because I had to figure some stuff out in character. I had to figure some stuff out because my game, character creation in my game is very much centered around two aspects and defining those two aspects. One of which is like the superpowers and all of that sort of fancy stuff. But the other is identity, but namely your identity in terms of how you define yourself in a group or with others or in a community. And with a big eldritch being, that's kind of hard because they're kind of alien and separated from that and the idea of that. So how do I show that in my game?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I came up with a solution, which is sometimes it's not about what you show. It's about what you or it's about what's not there. Which is, it just has like a bunch of power sets and is big and alien and strange. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But this is the sort of thing I wanted to figure out and feel around for before I write up the DM section, basically. Like, how do you set up a scene? How do you make NPCs? All of that sort of stuff. And
really cool.
I'll see what else catches on fire, and and what I can put out when I test it. but I'll have 2 games. I'll have like the scary, spooky cult horror in like a suburban neighborhood, and then I'll have that scene from X-Men 2 where the military guys attack the school and all the kids have to escape in their pajamas. And Colossus shows up for 30 seconds. That one should be a little bit more fun and less horror. So... barring if someone makes a weird, spooky power. What's your power? I can just regurgitate my entire skeleton.
Wait, what?
I was saying, the school escape scenario should be a different tone and not horror and be more pulpy action, barring if someone makes a really strange power, like a horror-ish power, like I can just regurgitate my entire skeleton.
Like Blob Herman?
I mean, you could make a Glob Herman in my game. You could make a Beak in my game if you wanted to. But you could just spit out your entire skeleton. What use is that? Who knows? Nature is a wonderful, mysterious being.
Great.
Maybe you can control your skeleton and your weird flesh blobs separately. You could probably make that in my game.
All right.
Listen, I wanted you to be able to make any power your imagination thinks of.
Dangerous.
It is. But I'm hoping people will make some fun ones.
I've come to the conclusion that I don't believe there's anything as such thing as a useless power.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Jubilee.
Hey, those are plasmoids.
Look, no, I love Jubilee.
Uh-huh.
Like,
She's hard candy in human form. I love her.
And, like, I absolutely, completely love how she uses her powers.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's ball lightning. She shoots ball lightning.
But everybody's like, oh, she makes fireworks. I'm like, yeah, they're fry your face off. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Have you seen fireworks?
Do you know what fireworks do? They explode.
Yeah.
Now imagine that happening in your body or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I don't know if they kept that retcon, but one retcon was it's basically ball lightning.
Yeah.
So imagine that just shooting ball lightning, plasmoids, directly through anything. Yeah, it's gonna fuck some shit up. I think as far as like useless powers go, you do have people like Beak, whose power is, I have a beak and I look like a plucked chicken. That's my power.
Well, yeah, but also consider the damage that beaks can do.
Yes, but he's just such a sweetheart that his true mutation is that he can make friends with anybody.
No.
And
His
that
power is diplomacy.
It's less that, because he's still like, gosh, I ain't much for all that, but people love him.
Yeah, I do.
Which is fine, because in Exiles, which is basically it's basically Sliders but with X-Men and comic book alternative universe stuff. Beak saved the entire multiverse from Nazi Superman by basically he made friends with the Supermans of every other universe.
There you go.
Well, I mean, they were technically Hyperion, but it was a Superman stand-in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Mhm.
I love Beak so much. I love Exile so much.
I do too.
Like, Exiles is what really got me into comics.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it was always like, oh, comics are cool and I like reading them. But then Exiles happened and I'm like, no, comics.
Hello and welcome back. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button at some point. But we are back. How's everybody ready for this? Ready for a little action? With everybody spread across town at various...
Sure.
Me
I've
and
been,
Finn's
I've
already
been,
got some.
I mean, I've been binging on a Buffy. I'm sure I can make an excuse about how I have a double life and but I really want to be here and
Yeah,
it's fine.
something like that. That'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, Finn's already gotten his hand-holding action.
I don't know
Yeah.
if Shauna's gonna be able to handle
Sweet, hardcore hand-holding action. Pay-per-view only.
Gotta be careful though. Can't let your brothers see that. That's
Oh
too,
no,
that's too risque.
it's too risque.
Not enough violence.
Not enough violence.
Although it is a punk show.
Yeah.
uh,
The true punk is caring about each other.
You're not wrong.
I'm absolutely not wrong.
I don't know if Cass is gonna be able to come help though. I don't know if Shauna can handle being here alone with them.
Well, you don't get a call yet. But Finn, at your punk show,
Yeah.
the band is now on stage and things are getting a little loud.
Yeah.
But Goldie will keep you close. And we'll kind of tug you towards the front of the crowd as best they can. So you'll be again right up against, or right up near the front. Lots of moving bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of noise. It's loud. But their injection of controversy is pretty good.
All right. Well, it's good to know that they have a good taste in music, at least.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They don't have a song that you would find on the Grammys or anything, but
oh yeah, who cares about that?
They're good with their
instruments. One of my CDs
and...
of the year is Orville Peck, so.
But things are going good there. Does Finn drink?
Finn does not. Finn's very straight edge. Because he is a good boy. TM.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't think it's as... Like, it's not like he's quoting Dare slogans or anything. Let's be clear about that. But I think it's very much kind of... he has responsibilities, and he doesn't feel like he could... He feels like he would be letting those down if he really kind of did that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we all know who would be quoting the Dare slogans. Which, speaking of, Kez, how's helping them with the homework going? How much do you think they've conned you into doing?
Oh, it very easily could have conned Cass into doing it all for them. Like, very easily. Because as long as she thinks she's helping and not doing it for them, she'll just do the entire thing.
Okay, so Shauna walks in with a couple of pizzas, and well, actually, probably with paper plates with pizza on it, and sets it down and just looks at their homework. Cass?
Yeah, we're doing really well.
Can I talk to you?
Sure, of course. Okay, try to get number 12 yourself, and then I'll come back and help you through it.
We'll just go into the kitchen and do you have like stools or something in the kitchen where somebody might sit?
Oh no, it's all standing space.
Okay.
There's not enough room for stools. The unless you want to get out like the step stool so you can get the like the cast iron pan that we keep up there or something.
That makes sense. So I think Shauna will take you into the living room and be like, Cass, sit down, please.
Okay. What's that?
So
we're doing really well, I think.
We talked about you not doing it all for them.
I haven't been.
Hon, I know what your handwriting looks like.
Yeah, I've been helping them.
Hon, you've been writing full problems out for them.
I have to show them how I have to like show them the process.
Hon, you got conned by a little kid into doing the homework for them.
I don't think that's true.
No, that's no. And don't worry. It's your first time, babysitting, and it happens. It happened to me a couple of times. They're smarter than they seem. They're pretty good at that. You just gotta make them pick up the pencil and write it out.
Okay. Should we make them do it again?
Probably, yeah. And otherwise, Finn's probably gonna know that you wrote.
Oh man. Okay.
I'll help you with that.
Oh, okay.
I have to ask, is Cass getting some sort of new respect for what Finn does?
Oh, absolutely.
They'll be like, you'd come home and Cass would be like, I'm so sorry you have to do this all the time.
I get it. Hug. I get it now.
I understand why you're so tired.
I feel your pain.
Wasn't that bad? What did you do to Cass?
Yeah, so Cass comes back into the kitchen and is like, hey, Neil, Peter, we, so the homework, we went through it all. I think, the two of you should go back through it, looks to Shauna, by yourselves. Right?
Yeah, yes. You need to
by
write
yourself.
out the problems yourself and work through it yourself. Otherwise, you won't learn how to do it. So, now, if you have questions, feel free to ask, but we're only here to help you figure it out and how to do it for you, okay?
Right. Definitely not going to do that.
But this time, Shauna will sit down with you and make sure that everything goes well. However, in the park, man, it's you and Tyler. First, Nick Knight, and Nick Knight wants to know what Vance can do. He said you have both by now done your transformation and you're all suited up. What's your first move?
I'm going to take my crossbow and aim for the kneecaps.
Okay. Roll directly engage a threat.
It's a 7.
So you get one option.
Yeah. I didn't actually expect that to hit. I think probably Vance will want to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. He's a little too cocky for resist their blows.
Okay. I think you surprised them. Him And he goes down to the ground, but you're not expecting to get shot at back from the ground. So roll to take a powerful blow.
Yep. This is gonna suck. Oh, it's 6.
Yeah.
That's good. Mark potential.
Yay.
And describe how you resist or avoid getting hit.
So Vance isn't like entirely expecting to get shot at from the ground, but he's also really quick with the shield. And I mean, he has this giant fuck off shield. He can easily like move it into position to deflect the shots.
Mm-hmm.
And just be like, is that all you have, really? Which probably shouldn't be taunting the monster, but you know.
Probably.
Yeah, probably not.
This is Vance.
Yeah. Monster gets up and just... I've only just begun. And pulls out a slick-looking sword.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's maybe not good. What is Vance gonna do? Where did my roll 20 go? There it is. So yeah, Vance is going to continue assaulting this guy, like a series of moves between like shooting the crossbow and banging with the shield, because that's what he's got at his disposal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess that would be directly engage again.
Yes.
Okay. That's a 6.
Ooh.
There is one team point available and you have an ally. So Tyler is going to help.
Yay, Tyler!
There you go.
So you get a 7. And then you can describe how Tyler helps and what this all looks like. And pick your one option.
So I feel like Vance and Tyler are probably working really good as a team right now, just kind of like back and forth. Vance would be like using his shield to deflect blows while Tyler is getting his own hits in.
Okay.
And I think the way he helps is probably just one of the blows that he puts in kind of trips this guy up.
Okay.
And that gives Vance the leeway to bash with the shield instead of just dancing around him. And I'm going to... I'm going to take something from him.
Ooh, what do you want to take from him?
Gonna take that damn sword.
Okay.
It seems to be a problem.
Yeah, you take the sword, and then he does a sick little, like, spinning move, like, and tries to sweep your legs out from under you, so roll to take a powerful blow.
Oh, that's a 10.
That's not good.
Oh, that hurts.
That does hurt. Let's see, on a 10 plus, you can choose to remove yourself from the situation, have trouble getting up, or 2 options from the 7 to 9 list.
So, okay, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm going to choose to remove myself from the situation, but that's going to activate I can do this all day. Which, when something would cause you to remove yourself from a fight, you can shift Savior down and any other label up instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to shift Savior down and Danger up. That seems useful.
Might be.
Yeah, and then, however, you do remove yourself from the situation. How do you want to do that? Do you take Tyler and run? Are you defeated and your morph disappears? What's the deal?
Yeah, probably gonna just like grab Tyler and be like, "We gotta go. We can't do this."
Right, we'll regroup.
Yeah. And then do some flippy shit out of there.
Okay.
If the bad guys can do it, we can do it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. So let's see. The concert is going well. However, Finn, you notice that as you're partying, having fun and stuff, when you kind of instinctively look like almost going for your phone when you look in your pocket, your wand's not there.
Hey, I think I dropped something. Have you seen what do the wands look like? Again.
Oh, that was a Day 1 description, and that was so long ago.
Yeah, I know.
They don't look like a Harry Potter wand. It's like
okay.
Power Rangers, Future Tech.
Oh, so it's the
thing.
cell phone wands.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Okay. Hey,
With,
have
like,
you
space
seen
for the gem in it, right?
Yeah.
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 Have you seen like a gold flip phone?
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you.
What?
Oh.
I dropped something. Hold on. I would actually like to see if there's something I can roll to try to find this.
Do something daring, technically? Because it's not really assess the situation.
Yeah, it's not.
And like technically it's not really do something daring, but since that's technically a catch-all.
I guess there's a bunch of people I have to weave between.
Yeah.
So let's try that.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That's my worst stat.
Oh no.
Oh, Finn's gonna feel so guilty. Yeah, he is.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh dear.
that's the worst he could roll. Of all the bad things that could happen, that's the worst.
Okay. So you are weaving through the crowd, trying to find it, but there's a lot of bodies, a lot of moving feet. You think you see something a couple times, but it either turns out to be trash or it disappears under feet and stuff. But eventually, Goldie taps you on the shoulder and holds something up to you and is like, "Is this it?"
I look up, probably holding a Twix wrapper.
That's perfect.
Like a weird trash goblin. Is it?
It is definitely your wand,
Yeah, that's it.
but when you when you take it from Goldie, you notice something's missing.
Uh-oh. What's missing? Is it my
your gem?
my gem?
Yep, it's missing.
Okay, so there was a blue rock in the cell phone.
There was a rock in your cell phone?
Listen.
It was charm.
You get what you can when it's on sale.
Okay. Is the rock important?
Kind of. Think of it like a battery.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's got to be here somewhere. If we found this, we can find that.
Right. I'm sorry. This is this must feel really stupid. I'm ruining this, aren't I?
No, you're fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. I don't get out often. I'm having a good time, and I want you to know that even with this nonsense happening.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Me too. I'm having a great time.
Finn just lights up at that. Good. I'm glad. Let's look for this gem then. Rock. Battery.
Okay. Back at Finn's house, Cass, how are you get you? It takes some time, but you get them to retrace their steps and do their work themselves and stuff, and then of course they want to go play video games. Shauna knows better, but they originally tried to con specifically you into letting them play a game that's definitely they're not allowed to.
Right.
Like some kind of like Grand Theft Auto or something.
Right, rated M or something.
Yeah. But Shauna catches them and is like gives them Pokemon or something similar and lets them play that. Vance, do you trying to reach out to anybody for help?
Probably eventually, like, after a certain point of running away, Vance is like, oh right, there's a whole team of people. Just pull out his phone and send like a group text message to everyone like, hey, there's a monster thing.
Oh, and now Finn can't get that.
Oh no, you have your normal phone.
Oh, that's gonna be weird to explain though.
Would Finn even hear it go off right now?
No, this phone is just
Probably
for playing
not.
Pokemon Go.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, probably. Like you with all the bodies, you probably wouldn't even notice it buzzing in your
Absolutely
pocket.
not.
All
Not
the
hearing
people
it,
bouncing
wouldn't
around.
hear it, wouldn't buzz it. Probably be off anyways, because like, it's theater protocol, even if this isn't a theater.
But Cass definitely gets it.
Yeah. Oh gosh. What do we? Okay. Can you stay here with them, and I'll go help Vance and Tyler with the monster.
Of course. Go.
Are you gonna be okay alone with them?
Yes, I got this. I've done this before.
Okay, if you're sure. Here, one sec. I sent you a link to the Google Doc with my notes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Kiss her cheek and then like hurry up and run off.
I have to ask, how many weird animal notes are there?
Oh, there's a page. There's like a graph with the different mammals that we talked about.
Yeah, there's like a relationship graph.
Right,
It looks like someone plotted out just the betrayals in in like a CW dramedy.
Yeah.
It's like the V in the new VTM you have the relationship map. Like one of the like that. Imagine there's also like links to animal facts about like stray cats and raccoons.
Helpful hints and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Cass has strong opinions about outdoor cats.
But yeah, Cass will hurry up and go wherever Vance said they were at.
Yeah, you can step into another room and get Harlock to send you there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so like you're in like another end of the part trying to catch your breath, and then Cash appears.
Oh, thank fuck. So, Negadude is back there somewhere. Sounds like a Sailor Moon villain? I don't know.
That's the evil white one?
I guess.
Okay. Are you both okay?
I took a sword.
Good job.
Apparently Vance's thing is stealing things from people.
They don't like it when you take their things.
I know.
Yeah, I took
Okay.
while you were out, I took that one's crown, and he got all upset.
Small aside, Toei, the company that makes all the tokusatsu shows, once made a live-action Sailor Moon called Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon.
Love it.
And it is a trip. Oh, also
sure
note,
is.
the actors that played Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask in that series were mentors of the Blue and Pink Ranger in the latest Super Sentai.
Wow. Dang.
Nice. Okay, so you have the sword. Finn, roll me another do something daring to see.
Okay. Well, I can't get any worse than what I rolled last, but I cannot succeed.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find anything.
Oh.
Right now. For now, mark potential.
Okay.
And then Cass, Vance, Tyler, you're all there, and he finds you, of course. He's not happy, but he's holding a little, like a. It almost looks like a little canvas bag. And he says, I think I've learned all I need to learn from you. Have fun with this bag of bones. And he dumps it out, and then a giant monster skeleton appears out of the...
Well, we still have your sword, so there.
He doesn't seem to care.
What? That's your weapon? Jeez. Jerk. Okay, time to fight this skeleton one.
Hey everybody, let's see what's happening. My jaw's not moving, but this skeleton's rapping.
So when you, is it Megazord size yet, or is it?
Oh, it's Megazord size.
Okay, it's Megazord size. Okay, got it. All right, you two wanna Are you good to? Are you still good to go, or do you need like a? Do you need a minute or?
Good, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, Tex Rex, Zords, please.
You got it, partners. And your swords are on their way. We have the Hawk Sword, as well as the Fox and Cheetah Sword. Yeah,
Yep.
I got them right. Okay.
Yeah.
Colors combined.
Finn, you get another. There's, you don't know this, but you get another message. This time, like from Amon or something, saying like, "Giant monster battle in the park. Are you there?"
Finn does not, because he's just like, oh no, no, and very much searching for this gem.
Yep.
Okay.
I really want to see.
I don't want to know what happens when you get into wizard angry.
I really want to see the next day Finn goes back to like the club or whatever and is like, "Do you have a lost and found?"
No, he's not Cass.
You would call first.
Yeah.
So what's Cass and Vance, what's your first move against this skeleton?
Well, a fox is kind of like a dog, and so Fox is gonna try to take one of the bones.
Okay.
Directly engage. Oh wait, we're entering into a battle as a team, right?
You're missing somebody.
Oh, it has to
You're
be
still
the
missing
entire
Finn.
team.
Yep.
Oh. Got it. Okay. Straight roll that.
That is a hit,
technically a
though.
hit. Yeah, I will take something from them. Can I take their femur?
Yes.
Okay.
They are held together by magic. They are still standing, but you take their femur.
Got it.
Roll to take a powerful blow.
Okay.
As you're pulling on the femur, they smack down on you.
8. Okay, so choose one.
A dog has taken my bone, but it'll take more than that to knock it out of my zone.
So
Hey Vance, you wanna be provoked into foolhardy action?
Sure.
Please stop this terrible teacher rapping skeleton. So I don't have to speak into existence any more cursed couplets.
Okay, so the provocation is, Cass had an idea, and as the skeleton goes to like hit her and is like keeping her down but not doing too much damage, Cass is going to like have her Zord like throw the bone and be like, Vance, grab the bone and hit him with it.
this is right up Michi's alley.
Do I need to actually roll provoke? Or
Yes.
Okay.
I really need to double check that rule one of these days. But yes, roll provoke.
I have failed. I don't know what that means.
It means join me in the loser zone.
So
Mark
basically,
potential.
mark potential, and Vance, you do not particularly care about what Cass wants you to do. However, what do you do?
It's like, what's a bone gonna do against a monster made of bones?
It's like how you fight fire with fire.
Teeth are kind of like bones, right? And then he's just gonna like, Cheetahzord's gonna go for the throat and try to
Okay.
fight skeleton friend.
Yeah, roll to directly engage a threat.
That's a 10.
You do choose to.
I'm gonna resist or avoid their blows, and I would also like to take something from them.
Nice.
I would like to take their skull.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Bone
dismantle
bones.
the skeleton.
Because you've
Okay.
taken the skull, I don't have to rap anymore.
Yeah, that's how that
yeah!
Yeah, you can do that. Are you going to use it avoid blows too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Finn, roll me do something dang one last time.
Okay. Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, so you know
That's
You-
3 potential though.
that is three potential.
That's a lot of potential you're running.
Yeah, no,
That is another
I'm
potential. So
like
that's
1 away from leveling up again.
Yeah.
that's good.
Cool.
That's
Is
the good
it?
news. So as you're like going around finding stuff, or trying to find it, you can't find it. Probably feeling a little dejected. You kind of walk back towards the table, and that's when you notice. It seems Goldie. You see Goldie talking to Ren, and they seem to have found it.
Oh, you found it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I did. Oh,
Yeah, no problem. We were just we couldn't see you in the crowd. We were just putting together a plan on how to find you.
oh, I'm tougher than I look.
Yeah, here, you can have that back.
Yeah, thank you. This is very important.
Oh, also, have you been checking your phone? Your friend Amara was trying to get a hold of you.
What? At that point, I think Finn is gonna look and go,
know.
oh. Oh, no.
The implication is that Amara texted Goldie, but
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Finn is just so overwhelmed with feelings and first times that he wouldn't put those things together like he normally would if there was something suspicious. And he goes, okay, I hate to do this, but the phone's for emergencies, right? And emergencies come up, and I want you to know that I wish I could be here. I wish I could stay here more than you'll ever know. But this is important. And I want to do it again, but I'll understand if you don't. I'll bye. And just take books. Oh.
okay. Yeah. Do you ask Harlock to teleport you as soon as you get around a corner?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So Cass,
Yeah,
do you want to make another move?
totally. I think what she's gonna do. Can I have her like scamper up on a building and try to like get a good look at what's going on to try and assess the situation?
Yeah.
Coolio. All right, Fox Zord scampers.
Fox Zord uses Scamper.
Coolio. Okay, so that's one. Where is the situation? Ask one. How could we best end this quickly?
Okay. You're doing a pretty good job. Taking apart the monster is a pretty good start.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, so like on the comms, Cass will come up and be like, it looks like if we keep taking important bones away, it'll work. Just remember your anatomy class.
Taken anatomy yet.
Wait, you haven't taken anatomy yet?
Whatever, it's fine.
Vance, do you got something you want to try?
I'm gonna try to take its pelvis this time.
Ooh.
That just seems like a good spot. Oh, it's a 9. Yeah, I'm gonna take something from it, and I'm gonna take the skeleton's hip bone section.
Yeah.
Because then its legs are no longer attached.
Okay. Yeah, roll to take a powerful blow as you're trying to yank pieces of it away. It deals you a blow. You also notice every time it... Ouch. Every time you do pull something away, it, like, rearranges itself to the best of its ability to, like, still be able to work. So the more you take away from it, the harder it gets for it.
Awesome.
That's a pretty hefty blow.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do unable to get up.
Okay. Your Zord is currently down. Finn, this is what you get teleported into the park to see.
All right. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to help.
Hi, Finn.
Ow.
The Loyal Wolf, Unbreakable Bond, Night Blue. And then transforms and calls the Zord and kind of goes up and does a flip.
Take its bones, but watch out for its left hook.
Yep.
I think by now you've also met your requirements to form the Megazord.
This Calavera is about to have a calamity.
But first, now that the team's together, we do have one thing to do.
Cool.
Leader, do you have influence over every teammate?
I do.
Does anyone have conditions?
I don't.
No.
Nope.
I do not.
Okay. Does anybody mistrust the leader or the team?
Nope.
Nobody acted selfish.
Wait, who's with my brothers?
Shauna, it's fine.
Okay.
So
Then we're good. We're good.
Yeah, Finn's just gonna be like, oh, good, it's Shauna. Okay, yeah, they're fine. Really, really glad it's not the other way around.
And you have captain, right?
Yes.
So you have 5 team.
Woohoo.
I think.
Yes.
Yes. 3 plus 2. Yeah, that's 5. Okay.
5 team.
You have 5 team. You should be in a position where you can summon the Megazord. Though you have to get Vance up first. But Finn, if you want to make a move, you can.
Okay. Come on, Vance. You're not gonna let them take you down that easy, are you? That's not exactly a move.
Not really.
But coming in with the situations, can I do how I see how this works? I guess to reduce assembly conditions. Or are we good on that?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. I know how bone monsters work.
Yeah. So now you can definitely form the Megazord.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Cass, do you got a move you want to try?
Yeah. Do we want to form the Megazord first?
Yeah, you either gotta find a way to help Vance get up, or Vance has got to get up. That's the one thing that you do need to do. Otherwise, you have the assembly conditions.
Got
the
it.
normal
Okay,
ones.
cool. Would Vance just like to try to get up, and then we can use team if it doesn't end up working out?
That's something you can do. Do something daring.
I was trying to think of another move that could work, but that's all that I could think of is just Vance rules, and then we got a bunch of team we could use.
All of my moves are about feelings, so.
Alright, I will attempt to do something daring.
Do something daring.
Hey, that's an 8.
Cool. I will help. The cheetah's trying to get up, and like the skeleton's like gonna go for it, and then the fox is gonna like jump up and like.
Yeah, I think Finn's gonna come in from the other side, and kind of off as a literal support.
Nice.
That'll get you to 10. We'll say Tyler helped, but not requiring a team point. There's just this moment where everybody helps, and then you, like, I like the idea that you help the Cheetahzord get up, and then as that happens, like, then you just form the Megazord right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means we have another move to do.
Yes, we do.
Let me pull that up real quick, but teamwork above all else.
Woohoo!
There it is. So, do you want to have everyone mark a potential? Add a team to the pool? Or have everyone clear condition?
Are we still conditionless?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that potential. That would get me another level up.
Woohoo!
So.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
yeah.
there you go. Everybody gets
Potential,
one
yay.
potential.
There we go.
You have the Megazord as you're facing the bag of bones.
Do we run a roll adaptive? So we can get that
Sure.
that 6/6 hold 3.
Yeah.
I'll roll it because I currently have a +2 from all my stuff.
Heck yeah.
Megazord. Adaptive is, what are you? Superior. Okay. Superior. 2. Submit. Oof. That was a bad roll, but we still got 1.
Yeah, you do get to choose one.
I think it really works for the new Megazord mode because we're missing a Toby, but we have a Tyler. So, like, the Hawk is an integral part of it in this moment.
Yeah. A hawk, if it can hook up as an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
now
a
you
hawk
got like
arm.
a
I'm the
blade
feet.
arm or something like from the wings.
Cool.
I love
There
that.
you go.
Awesome. So you got your hold 3. So yeah, as you
Sweet.
battle, there's like some like, I was like the idea of it like when we discuss like final moves and like your big like directly engages. There's the little like things that always happen when the Megazord battles, like where they like spin around and switch positions and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
what's your next
Yeah.
move?
Well, we could try to regularly fight it, or we could just skip to our finishing move.
Let's at least do like a couple of hits here. We got
Okay.
some time.
Sure thing. Cool.
So I like the idea of just coming up and trading a couple of slashes with our new Megazord mode after posing and everything. We got to show what the new thing does.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody roll directly engage a threat with the Megazord.
I will. Oh, there you go.
Got it. Sorry.
No,
It's a 9.
there we go.
So do we want to resist or avoid blows, take something, create an opportunity, or impress, surprise, or frighten?
I think avoid blows because we're just kind of showing off right now, and then we
That
can do
works.
the finishing move.
Sure.
Okay.
Just testing out this new hawk arm.
Yeah. Slash it a few times.
All right.
Explosions.
Very cool.
Some more battling happens. Do you want to roll directly engage a threat one more time?
Nah, let's go for that finishing move.
Finishing move.
Okay.
What do we roll with it? Oh yeah, we spend a team, which we have. 2 team. Ba-ba-zoop-a-doo. Roll plus tough. Okay. What?
Oh!
Oh no.
I don't think we want to use any of our points on that.
Nope.
Right?
Nope. No. That's not gonna end up well.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, no, that does not. You like charge up your big move and you go to hit him, but like the skeleton does something you didn't see coming. Like it like moves its rib cage, so you like shoot in between a rib or something and like somehow miss. And then the skeleton
Oh no!
does something to hit the Megazord. Somebody roll on the Megazord's conditions for a powerful blow.
You know, it cut to the shot of us in the cockpit going,
They have the room that we're sitting in on like a shaky thingy, so they just shake the entire room a little bit.
Yeah, sparks fly. It's cool.
That's a 7 on that powerful blow.
Okay, that's not that bad. Provoke a teammate into foolhardy action. Give an opportunity, or you can mark 2 conditions on the Zord.
How does it work on the Megazord when we have conditions?
And much the same way, it just your Megazord feels those conditions basically.
How do we fix those?
For the Megazord, they will reset every. No. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the Megazord sheet for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll not reset every time, but I think like so if you take 2 now, the next time you form the Megazord, it'll only have 1, so they'll like go down 1 over time.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And thanks for that. That was something that I did not think of when I wrote this up. So good.
That's why playtesting is important.
It is. That's why it is.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm realizing that I really need to. I've realized it for a while now, but I really need to reduce the hold 3 is a little too OP. It's great. It's a great part of the move, but I want to reduce the number down a little bit.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's very much this is the sort of stuff you discover while playtesting.
That's the only reason we've won a lot of our fights.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Which, speaking of, you're still doing. So what's your next move?
What is our next move?
Oh, and you only have 2 team points.
Right. Do we want to just try to do the finishing move again and like in the narrative we like do it like differently, like instead of
and we use a different type of finishing move. Instead we rely on the bird that we have for an arm.
Yeah, instead of
and it like uses its wings as like giant scissors.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll it again.
That's correct.
What conditions did you mark for the Megazord? Or was that what you were doing? I suddenly don't remember where I got set.
Do they function the same like the Megazords?
They'll take the same powers. Like obviously the associated emotions aren't felt by your Megazord. But they function the same way. So like it'll be like -2 to this, -2 to that.
How about angry and guilty?
Sure.
Okay. Our Megazord is guilty.
Oh.
It's okay, Zord.
Don't feel guilty, Zord.
Okay.
It's okay, Zord. We know you didn't mean it.
Roll it out.
All right.
Let's see if we can get a hit this time.
Would you like to roll it, Finn? I failed last time.
Sure. I'll roll the Megazord stuff. I'm doing
in you.
what am I rolling for this?
I believe it's danger.
Okay.
Or danger tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Woo!
That's better. You have your hold, so you can get that up to a 10 if you wish.
Yes, we do.
We
Cool.
do.
So you scissor the bag of bones. So describe to me what this finishing looks like.
Do I have to?
No, yes.
Okay. I think what happens is that the wings glow and then the Megazord kind of shifts its feet and the wings kind of spread out into like a big thing, a big, huge kind of T, I guess, and then crosses forward and cuts through, and like the edges of the feathers are all kind of visible, as it and glowy and sparkly and all that fun stuff.
Right.
I've scissored the skeleton.
Glowy, sparkly scissoring.
Yes. The best kind?
The best kind.
I'm just gonna drink my water and leave it at that.
That's a good plan.
Great.
You win.
Hey!
Everybody, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Now, normally I do a little scene afterwards, but it's about time for us to start wrapping up. So, what I want to know is, Cass.
That's what I was gonna say.
Do you... do you go closer to the team, away from the team?
Get
Or
boned,
in the
I
team?
say, when the skeleton explodes.
Yes. Cass has grown closer to the team. basically exactly like Tony said earlier, Cash understands Finn a lot more now. Been a dropped into the deep end of his life and seeing like, wow, yeah, he has to do a lot of stuff and like has a lot of responsibility and has like a respected him before, but like that the respect that she had for Finn has like been filled up with more stuff. So yeah, I believe you already have influence over me.
I do.
Okay. You get to adjust my labels, and then I will mark potential.
Okay.
And I advance.
I think I'm gonna lower that mundane a little.
Okay.
Because you are not piercing those children's mask. But I think you're getting really good at being able to thrust yourself into dangerous situations. So up that freak a little.
Yeah. Alrighty, cool. And that's it for me.
All right, Finn, what about you?
Whew. I think that Finn grew closer to the team. And I do think it was actually Cass this go around. Because Cass really came through and like tried to hook him up. And Finn is all overwhelmed by all the things, but you know.
Yeah. I have influence over you, so let's you have very interesting stats.
I do. I'm not good at fighting things. But I'm very good with feelings.
Let's change that.
And scissoring.
And scissoring. Scissor your inner self.
Let's bump down. Let's bump your mundane down 1 and your danger up by 1.
Okay. That's fair.
You went to a rowdy punk show.
I did.
You're dangerous now.
I was looking for garbage on the floor where people's stompy boots are. Have my fingers been crushed? Yes. But that didn't stop me from holding hands.
Do I regret it? Also, yes.
Okay. And Vance.
I believe Vance grew closer to the team. Specifically, also Cass. Because, like, when he sent his text out, Cass was there. And made the correct decision to leave Shauna in charge of the children.
Okay.
And I do already have influence over you.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's let's bump your danger down by 1.
Okay.
And your mundane up by 1.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because Cass thinks you're just having a nice night out. and weren't doing any bad activities.
It was a nice night out. There was only a little alcohol.
Only a little.
Just a little. We shared it. It's fine.
As long as there was more than one person underage drinking. It's fine.
Exactly. And then there were
Drinking
corn dogs
alone
and
is the
onion rings.
real danger.
That's our moral for today. Don't drink alone when you could drink with a friend.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
Yes, very, very much so. Cass, it's time to sign out for the night. Who are you and where can we find you?
Hi everybody, I am Lily, Lilypad Nebula around all the places. I'm here for Thursdays, and once we are able to get off of our hiatus for Sunday, I'll be back on Steel Blossom Moon, because it's fun and good and stuff, and I hope that happens sometime soon. Yeah, thanks so much for joining us. I had a lot of fun making Cass bumble through a completely normal and regular situation. Yeah, see you later. Have a good night.
Finn.
Hi, I've been Gar Atkins, but you can call me Sahoni. You can find me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff, where I work as a game designer and a podcaster.
Good ad read.
All of my wares. You can find me as Dr. Kelly, the Wolf Boy Swords, who's also a cleric of sorts, on RPG Pals Club, which you can find at rpgpals.club or at rpgpalsclub on Twitter. Which it's a D&D actual play where we started a dog cafe. Apparently, just dags. Oh, just all these dags. Dags as far as the eye can see.
Oh my god.
That'd be a voice I would use if I was playing a Fearbolg. But I'm not. You can also catch me on on Barking Points Memo, which you can find on Twitter at Barking Points, which is a current events podcast, which is heavily queer, and we yell about the news, but in a funny way. You can also please check out my Twitter, because I just entered alpha with my with an RPG I designed from the ground up. This is all me. It's called Exceptionals, and it is a RPG inspired by X-Men about the spaces and communities that marginalized people make for themselves, and it's diverse and queer and super punk and awesome, and I would love to see all of you there playing it, because I need testers soon, like real soon. So hit me up on that.
Okay. Vance.
Hello, I'm Michi. You can find me on Twitter at Michisaurus. You can also find me in our Discord, which is amazing and a great time. You can find me here on Thursday nights with Millennium Nights. As you just saw, it's a ride and legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
Once we're back from hiatus, you can also find me on Sundays with Steel Blossom Moon, which is our Legend of the Five Rings campaign with Lily down there. This January, you'll be able to find me on Nerds with Dice, running an Eclipse Phase 2nd Edition campaign.
Heck yeah.
Which is going to be fun. I need to get on actual recruitment for that. And I've got a couple other things that are in the works, but should be announced soon. And I also make and sell cold process handmade soap. You can find my shop on Etsy at Monsters and Mayhem Soaps, and the link is in the chat.
There you go.
Yes. So we are welcome to the party, and we have sponsors. We have the wonderful Roll20, for which games like this would be a lot harder to run online. As well as So Nerdware, our official merch sponsor, the amazing tabletop loop for our dice and other merch needs, as well as Devin Rue, the Mistress of Maps, for all of our map needs. We also have as mentioned, an amazing Discord where you can join in on all the fun. There is also a Patreon, which is a great way to support the channel. I have been Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy or at Nerds with Dice, which is my new thing. You've probably heard me talk about it a little bit, but lots of fun stuff. Still trying to recruit for one shot, so if you want to be in on that, you can join. You can follow us on Twitter there, find more, or join Nerds with Dice Discord, or if you're in the Welcome to the Party Discord, I usually post such things there. Of course, coming up this Sunday, we should be back on track for 15 days in Pasadena at Capers Noir. That'll be Sunday, 9 a.m. ET. As well as there'll be more stuff for Scion coming up. If I get my stuff together. And there should be more world building streams and stuff coming up for that. I guess we're fast approaching December, so I'll be keep an eye out for some one-on-one sessions of Scion with people's characters, so that we can kick off the adventure in style for Fated Milwaukee 95. That
Heck yeah.
is all I have. We are gonna go raid Zombie Orpheus.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. I assume we switch over because they're welcoming the Raiders.
Okay.